Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss on total quality management. When it comes to quality, the million-dollar question arises: what is quality? How we can achieve it? What are the approaches of total quality management? Total quality management work on a basic principle, that is, do the right thing right at the first time and every time. The target of each organization must be that we have to perform the task in a first go with the right process and with the right quality. Quality works in a simple formula, that is, plan, do, check and act. For having a better understanding about the quality, we must know why we need total quality management. Total quality management help a company to provide better customer satisfaction, which leads to the happy customer. It also assists in bringing the improvement in the organization. That improvement leads to the employee satisfaction, and satisfactory employee brings the proper utilization of resources. That's why one organization requires these four to ensure the delivery of a quality product and service, and thus has become the need of every organization. Now, the pillars of TQM. Pillar is the structure which provides the support. In the same way, 5 pillars of total quality management provide the support and assistance to the organization. Product is the first and foremost pillar of a total quality management. It is necessary to have the best quality of a product to serve the market. Next is the process, which focused on the working pattern of organization. Organization must have a proper process of all the activity. Next pillar is commitment. It always required to bring the two commitment to your suppliers and customer. Next is leadership. Leader is a person who lead the follower and provides the path. Similarly, management must work as a leader with a full sense of responsibility and accountability. Last pillar in this is organization itself, which perform with its mission and visions. Next idea of total quality management is 6 C's of total quality management. The very first C is commitment. A clear commitment must be provided to all the associates, which help organization to be flexible. Next is culture. Culture having a great effect in the practices of organization. That's why change is required to make a quality a normal part of everyone's job. Continuous improvement. Considering that total quality management is a process, not a program. Process that organization committed in the long term to never-ending search for the way to do the better jobs. Fourth is corporation. The application of total employee involvement principle is paramount. The involvement and corporation must be there for the development of improvement. Fifth is customer focus. The need of a customer are the major driving substance, not just the external customer, but internal customers also. Sixth is control. Documentation, procedures and awareness of a current best practices are essential if total quality implementations are to function appropriately. Therefore, need for the control is required for the quality improvement. Next understanding in this is the approaches of total quality management. There are 3 approaches: award criteria approach, benchmarking approach and Six Sigma approach. The very first is award criteria approach. In this model, an organization use the criteria of quality award, for example, deeming pricing, European Quality Award or National Quality Award, to identify the area for the improvement. Under this approach, total quality management implementation focuses on meeting the specific award criteria. There are 7 categories in this approach: leadership, strategic planning, customer and market focus, information and analysis, human resource, process management and business result. On the basis of these categories, organization can measure or implement the quality. Next approach is benchmarking. Let's see it with an example. As we see, benchmarking is evaluate something by the comparison with a standard. So we can say it is a measurement of a quality of an organization policy, product, program, strategy, etc. and their comparison with the standard measurement. That simply state for evaluating on a quality we have to set a standard first. Six Sigma is measurement of a quality. Let's understand it with an example. If one organization achieve the Six Sigma, then the product quality of that organization will definitely be improved. Yes, it will improve. Now question arises, how improvement is so sure? Because Six Sigma quality means work on almost perfect product quality. Now how? By seek to find and eliminate the cause of defects and error. That is, organization always try to work on a zero defect strategies, and based on the statistical measures of 0.1 or 3.4, that means fewer errors or defect per million opportunities. That's why Six Sigma works on almost perfect product quality. Thank you.